Hello and welcome to my channel, Heartfelt Crochets by Darlene. Today we are going to be making this pretty little plushy amigurumi heart. I used Parfait Chunky Chenille yarn by Premier Yarns, and it's in the color Pink Lemonade. I used a 5mm hook, and this is the one that I'm going to be crocheting with you today. I do, however, want to let you know that if you want to make a heart in just regular worsted yarn, I went ahead and I made this one to show you that that's perfectly fine. It's going to be a lot smaller because you're going to be using a 4mm hook. If you use a 5mm hook, it's going to end up being full of a bunch of holes, and you're going to see the stuffing, and it's not going to be so pretty. So this is a difference in the sizes. 5mm hook, 4mm hook, regular worsted yarn, and Parfait Chunky Chenille yarn. I'm going to be making this one today. Come on, let's go make it. All right, so you're ready to make this pretty little plushy heart. What we are going to need today is a 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, some stuffing, yarn needle, and I lost my stitch markers. For the life of me, I can't find them, so I am using a tiny bobby pin today for a stitch marker. And then we're going to be using the Parfait Chunky Premier yarns in the color Pink Lemonade. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set everything aside except for the stitch marker and my hook. And we are going to start today with a magic ring. And I like to pull this closed ahead of time because this yarn doesn't like to close once you have put your stitches in it. It always likes to break or get stuck. So then we are going to single crochet 6 in the magic ring. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're not going to pull that closed just yet. Let's go ahead and increase around. So that's 2 single crochets in each stitch around. Let's place our stitch marker into the first single crochet made. And 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Two single crochets in the next stitch. And you're going to continue that around. And at the end you should have 12 single crochets. Okay. Okay, and then we are going to just single crochet around for 12 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now what we're going to do here is remove your stitch marker, cut the yarn just a little tail, and pull through and set that aside. And that's the first hump of your heart. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to repeat that for the second hump. So we're going to go ahead and make a magic ring. Pull it closed ahead of time a little bit. Oh, and this one I didn't end up pulling close, so let's Go ahead and do that. There we go. And then 1, 2, nope, come on, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then increase 2 single crochets in that stitch. And I'm going to place your stitch marker in the first stitch made. And we're going to increase all the way around again for a total of 12 single crochets when you're finished. And one more increase. And then single crochet around for 12 single crochets. If you make amigurumi animals such as bears, you can place this heart in between his hands, so he's holding a little heart. Or you can do it with any amigurumi animal that you make. Makes it extra special if you want to give it as a gift. Okay, now don't cut the yarn this time. Oh, I gotta pull some more yarn. Remove your stitch marker and pick up your first piece. Hold your tail down and place your hook in that last stitch that was made and slip stitch. Now in the next stitch, a single crochet, and I'm going to single crochet around that hump. So let's place your stitch marker in that first stitch. Not the slip stitch, the first stitch. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we are going to crochet in this center spot right here, a single crochet, and then the first one, this is the last one, the first one is over here, so you're gonna single crochet in that stitch and then single crochet around, so that's 2, 3, 4, excuse me, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Oh, come on. Now we are going to start decreasing. You're going to skip that center one and go into this next stitch, and we're going to single crochet, place your stitch marker, single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch. Now we're going to do an invisible decrease, which is place your hook under the front loop only of the next 2 stitches, yarn over, 2 front loops, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on the hook. And then we're going to single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, you're going to repeat and do the invisible decrease. I got something stuck in my throat. And then 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Decrease. Come on, get under there. Okay. Oh, those itches. And then again, 3 single crochets. Decrease. And one more time. 3 and decrease. Now we are going to single crochet 2 and put the stitch marker in the first stitch and decrease, invisible decrease. And you're going to repeat that around for 5 times. You're going to single crochet 2 and decrease all the way around. And the last decrease. Now we are going to single crochet around, and you should have 15 single crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 14, and 15. And now we're going to stuff the humps of the heart and break it up just a little bit. And then just fill in the center a little bit. And now we are going to do 1 single crochet increase around. One single crochet and decrease. One single crochet and decrease. And you're going to repeat that for a total of 5 times. This is the third. That's the fourth. And the last one. Now we're going to add a little bit more stuffing. And then we're going to just decrease around 5 times. Remove your stitch marker and decrease. And replace your stitch marker in that stitch. And then do that 4 more times. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, wait a minute. That's 4, and then come on. Can be tricky at the end. Little close quarters. All right, then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cut the yarn and pull through. Remove your stitch marker and add a little bit more stuffing. You don't want your tip to not have any stuffing in it. A little bit more. Okay, I think that probably is good. And then we're going to thread our yarn needle. And then we are going to insert our needle into the front loop only. Okay, and then I always like to go in that first one again, and I'm going to pull. It's going to make the little point. Then insert your hook, bring it out anywhere. A little bit of a hole on the top, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put my needle under there and then bring it down through. There we go. And then we'll cut that. Where I pulled that yarn a little too tight, it pulled that point in, so you can just pull that out with your needle. Beautiful little plushy heart that you can use for so many things. If you have liked this tutorial on crochet with me, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment below and let me know what color you made your heart in. You can make it in a variety of different colors. I imagine this would be beautiful in a nice bright red. Let me know how your heart came out. Until next time, bye!